All right, guys, welcome back to Grizzlies Fan 37. Today we are back and doing the tier list. We took a break of 4 months, but today they're back and they're going to be better than ever. So, guys, I hope you enjoy this one. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, starting off with a bang, KFC going in A. I have nothing bad to say about KFC. The popcorn chicken is good. The mashed potatoes are good. The biscuits are good. Even the drink is good. The KFC I always go to has an A&W attached to it. So with the popcorn chicken, mashed potatoes, and biscuits, I get A&W root beer, which is the greatest pop of all time. That combo, nothing beats it. KFC is going in A. All right, guys, next up we got Arby's. And Arby's is going to go into C for one reason. I've had it before, so I can't put it in the never had, but it was such a long time ago, I just don't remember the flavor of it. I think I had the fries one time, and that was it. Arby's is not somewhere I go a lot, so I just can't rate it at a B, an average, because I don't know what it tastes like that much. So I can't put it in never had. It's going to have to go in C, but I will have to try Arby's sometime in the future. All right, guys, next up we got Little Caesars, and I already talked about this one on my pizza tier list, but I guess I'll say what I said again in case you missed it, but I will recommend watching that because it's a good video. But anyway, back to this video. Little Caesars, they just never put enough sauce on the pizza, and that is the biggest downfall of Little Caesars. If it was better, if they put more sauce on it, it might be a little bit better, but it's not. The only good thing about Little Caesars is that it's hot and ready. You can get it in and out in 5 minutes. Little Caesars is an average pizza. It's going in B. All right, guys, next up we got Dairy Queen, and Dairy Queen is going in an A. And 4 months ago, it would probably be going in a B because I used to just go to Dairy Queen for the ice cream because their ice cream is by far the best ice cream I have ever had. But I can't put it in an A if I just like one thing there. But recently, Dairy Queen, I started eating the cheese curds, and their cheese curds are phenomenal. I now have another reason to go to Dairy Queen, and because of that, it moves it up to an A. Dairy Queen is going in A. All right, guys, next up we got Whataburger, and I have never had a Whataburger before. And before you commenters be like, oh, why don't you ever eat it anywhere? Take a look at the map of Whataburger locations. There is not one over 1,000 miles away from me. So it makes sense I've never ate at a Whataburger location, and I hope you understand that. I've never eaten at Whataburger, but I may have to in the future. All right, guys, next up we got McDonald's. This is an easy A. Every single time I go somewhere, I always got to get McDonald's. It's quick, it's simple, and they've got some decent food. But what I like the best about McDonald's, it's the Hi-C orange. Thank you, McDonald's, for bringing the Hi-C orange back, because I don't know if I could live without this for very much longer. Every single time I go to McDonald's, I get a Hi-C orange. Even when I don't go to McDonald's, I still get a Hi-C orange. It's that good. McDonald's gets into an A. Hi-C orange propels it to an A. All right, guys, next up we got Papa John's, and I just don't like Papa John's. I would way rather go to any other pizza chain than this. I just don't like it. There's not a lot of flavor on Papa John's pizza, and I'm probably never going to go to Papa John's ever again. The end of a pizza chain, Papa John's is dead for me. It's going in C. All right, guys, next up we got Starbucks, and a lot of you might be angry about this, but I am putting Starbucks in B as an average restaurant because I just don't like coffee. I have never drinking it. I'm not going to probably drink it for a long time. Starbucks coffee to me is just, there's no point in going to Starbucks. However, the only point in going to Starbucks is the cake pop. The cake pops are good. They're the only cake pops I can ever find. Starbucks has some good cake pops, but that's about it. Starbucks going in B. All right, guys, next up we got Zaxby's. Never eaten at Zaxby's. It's just like Whataburger. If you check out the Zaxby's map, there's some in Salt Lake City, and that's basically it near me. And I've basically only been to Salt Lake City one time. I'm not going to eat Zaxby's. Zaxby's I'll probably never eat because I'll never go that far south. Zaxby's is a never had. All right, guys, next up we got Taco Bell, and I like Taco Bell, even though I don't even have the tacos, which is hilarious. I have the cheese quesadilla, the chips and cheese are good. The drink is normally a really big drink, so I like that. But guys, what I like Taco Bell, it's one of the 6 restaurants in my system. If you didn't know me, I have a system of 6 different restaurants that I rotate going to, whatever I feel like. So that's why Taco Bell is going to go in A. It's one of the 6 restaurants in my list. All right, guys, I'm starting to wonder who in the world made this list. Why on earth did you put Steak and Shake on there? Who has gone to Steak and Shake? Again, look at the map. The closest one to me is Colorado, which honestly is not very close to me. It's about 1,000 miles away, so that's not close to me. Never eaten a Steak and Shake. All right, guys, next we got Subway. Subway is going in B, and that might shock a few of you, and I understand if that does. I just don't really like sandwiches. It's just not really something I eat a lot. The only thing really good about Subway is the cookies. They have some good cookies there, but that's about it. When I went to Subway, do you know what I'd get? I'd get bread, and it had cheese in it. And that was it, because it reminded me of a pizza. Yeah, Subway, not the best. It's going to go in B. All right, guys, next up we got Marco's. Never had Marco's, and if you do look at the map, there are some close to me, so I have no excuse of not going there. But the problem with all these pizza places, guys, is when I think pizza, I think Pizza Hut, nothing else. That's why I've never gone to any of these pizza places, because it's outshined by Pizza Hut, and that's why I've never been to Marco's Pizza. All right, guys, next up we got Chick-Fil-A, and Chick-Fil-A is another one of those restaurants where if we did this 4 months ago, I don't think I would put it in A. And here's why. I just recently started going to Chick-Fil-A, and I have to tell you, their chicken is the greatest chicken I've ever had. That is Chick-Fil-A. If you could have the greatest food of all time at your place, you're definitely going in A. Chick-fil-A is going in A. I wish the mac and cheese was a bit better. The line's always so long, but that chicken is good. Chick-fil-A going in A. Guys, I'm starting to think the person that made this is from the South. You had so many restaurants to choose from, and you chose Cookout as one of them. Take a look at the Cookout locations. They are only in 3 different states, all in the South. No way I'm ever going to Cookout. Cookout's never had. All right, guys, next up we got Domino's, and Domino's is one of the higher quality pizzas. I don't go to Domino's a lot, as I said earlier, because Pizza Hut dominates, but Domino's is not a bad pizza. If Pizza Hut ever went away, I think Domino's would be my spot, because Domino's, it's so much better than Papa John's. I can't even explain how much it's better. Domino's would be A if I went there more, but it's going to stay in B as an average, because I just don't go there enough. All right, guys, next up we got Burger King. Burger King really should be put in C, because I just don't have a clue what it tastes like. I mean, I've gone to Burger King a lot more than I've gone to Papa John's and stuff, but I just don't remember Burger King, like, what it tastes like or anything. I should be putting it in the C, but I know it's probably, it's just an average restaurant, guys. That's why it's going in B. It's average. Guys, I've said it all episode. Pizza Hut is going in S. It is one of the greatest restaurants of all time. I absolutely love Pizza Hut, and I would eat it every single day if I could. Every single thing about Pizza Hut pizza is fantastic. The cheese, the crust, the sauce, it's all there. They got cinnamon rolls there. No one out-pizzas the Hut. Pizza Hut is going in S, and it is not even close. All right, guys, next up we got Five Guys, and this is the same reason as Arby's. It is going into C just because I can't put it in the never had because I had it, but I don't remember what it tastes like because it was such a long time ago. I have not had Five Guys in probably 10 years, and the only thing I remember about Five Guys is the red and white tiles on the wall. That is it. Absolutely nothing about flavor. Five Guys might be all right, but I just can't put it any higher than C just because I have not had it enough. All right, guys, next up we got Chipotle, and you might find this shocking. I have never eaten there, and I also find that shocking because there's only one an hour away from me, but never eaten there, just never my thought to go there, so Chipotle is going in the never had category. This guy's got to calm down, guys. He's put Cookout and Jack's on here. Comment below if you've ever heard of those places before this, because I haven't. I am never going to go to Jack's, ever. Just no, not even close. Forget Jack's. I ain't going there. All right, guys, next up we got Sonic, and I like Sonic. It's going in A. The chicken there is all right. It's not even close to the best, but I will eat it if I have to. The French toast sticks they have are really good, and the grape limeade they have is fantastic. Would 100% go back and get that. And for that reason, Sonic is going in A. I like Sonic. All right, guys, Wendy's is next, and I really don't like Wendy's that much. It's going to go in C. I've had Wendy's a few times, and it's just I don't really want to go back there. Their hamburgers and cheeseburgers have those like sesame seeds on top, and that just doesn't taste very good to me. There's just not a lot of taste at Wendy's, and I don't like that. Wendy's is going in C, but it is a lot better than everything else on that C list. All right, guys, we already did the other Taco Bell, so I'm not going to talk about this one too, and that will be it for the restaurant tier list. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe and hit that bell so you never miss another video. Also, make sure to comment what tier list you want to see next, because as you know, after a long 4-month break, the tier list videos are back. But I hope you enjoyed them, and I hope you enjoy the next one, whenever it is. See you guys next time.